Hey guys, so today we are actually trying out Flexar. If you guys don't know, Flexar is the rebranded version of BlueSG, which we can see here. The car is right here, and we actually booked it through the app, through the rental system. It's the same as how BlueSG was like, in the sense that if you used BlueSG, you will be familiar with the new interface. It's pretty much the same thing. You reserve the car, get the car, and then book a lot wherever you want to return the car. Having a look at the car, it's in good condition. It doesn't look like it's been through a wreck. So without much further ado, let's just start our rental and have a look inside. There we go, the car is unlocked like that. And you need to report the damage. Oh, you do not report damage unless there's something wrong with the car. So that's something new that BlueSG did not have. As you can see, the car's in good condition. Let's start the car and see if everything's well. Oh, there's even the heads-up display on this car, which is new to me. I've never actually seen it in person. I've only been driving the low-spec Mazdas. Alright, so what's different about Flexar compared to BlueSG? Back when BlueSG was not Flexar, you had to actually charge the car when you entered your rental, and they only had the tiny BlueSG cars and the Corsair E's, which were introduced later on. And they actually stopped their service back in August of 2025 with the announcement that they were going to come back in early 2026. Now is the open beta testing for their new app, which I'm actually doing. The beta testing actually opened a few days ago on the 15th of April. Today is the 17th, and we're in a Flexar. So Flexar no longer only operates mainly electric cars. They actually have ICE cars now in their lineup, which is the one I'm in right now, which is the third generation Mazda 3 with the, if I'm not wrong, the 1.5 litre NA engine. And now we are gonna be heading to the station that I booked all the way at Punggol. So currently I took the car from Amara Hotel, which is in Tanjong Pagar. Apart from the Mazda 3, they actually have quite a number of new cars in their fleet as well. Apart from the most commonly seen, which is the Corsair E, which they actually kept in their lineup. So apart from the Corsair E, we have the Mazda 3, which is the one I'm in. They also have the Toyota Sienta and the Toyota Altis. Alongside that, they actually have a lot of cars actually. They even have the Honda HR-V, the brand new one. If I'm not wrong, it's with the G-Sensing thing. And then the Honda Fit. And not to forget, they also have the brand new Nissan Qashqai. And there's still quite a few cars which I'm not sure of. So I think one thing to say would be the fact that the cars actually look clean this time. I mean, they just open beta testing, so there are not that many users using the app. The majority of stations are actually stationed in like Punggol, Tampines areas, so you do not have stations on the other side of Singapore, like Jurong and all that. Oh, one thing different is that the fact that you do not need to charge the cars anymore or pump petrol for them. It's actually included in their service, but if the petrol is low, you actually got to submit a request to them and inform them. I hope that it won't be the case when the app is fully developed and released to public. So the rental experience was great. The car was in good condition. It drove very well, you know. But the thing is, it's still open beta, so we won't know how it will actually be like when it's open to public, because now it's open beta, which means that there are very little users as compared to when it's released on the App Store or the Android Google Play Store. The cars I've seen so far actually all in superb condition. Like there are no scratches, no dents, no nothing like the BlueSG cars, because I personally used BlueSG when like a year before they were gonna like stop their services. So I have no say in terms of when they started BlueSG and how their cars were like back then. But overall, it's a 10/10 experience. The end of the rental service was great. All I had to do was take photos of the car from the corners of each side of the car, which I assume is to check for any damages, which is the most prone to damages part of the car, right? So if I was to compare it to BlueSG before it became Flexar, this new app and the new system is way much more smoother compared to BlueSG. You know, back when BlueSG was a thing, you had to, as you remember this, you had to use your EZ-Link card just to rent the car and like tap that charger machine, the charger that charges the car to unlock it, and then they later on improved the system, whereas it was just press a button, reserve, you know, reserve the lot, take the lot, and then scan the QR code on the charger. But now it's way much more smoother. You just swipe to lock the car and unlock the car, which is very simple. So yeah, overall it's really been an upgrade. The overhaul is a great thing and they did it's a great app.